Let me open stream chat. Here we fucking go, we're back to trails. Already says I'm live. Good time. Good amount of time that took to say I was live. Apologies I didn't stream on Monday. I was just way too tired. I'd been up the night before, but then like when I come home sometimes I just don't feel like streaming if I'm super duper tired. So that means I'm probably not going to finish chapter 3 this week. It's unlikely I'm going to finish it this week. However, I'll probably finish it by hopefully next week, starting next week. Because I don't know how much longer this game we've got left. It doesn't feel like it's actually getting like. I suppose maybe this chapter will be the start, because this is a festival that we've heard so much about. So maybe this will be where the game picks up. Maybe. Being without struggle or times of turmoil. Mayor McDowell saved his assassination attempt. The Orbital Revolution began. While Crossbow has had its own. I can't fucking read. Focus. While Crossbow has had its hardships in the name of progress, we now stand as the leader of trade in Zamuria. Clone Wars in 7 hours. Wololo, yeah, Clone Wars in 7 hours. You're saying it's a good arc today. So something to look forward to. I don't know if you saw the video Yvette made of our clips, like Bat Nation clips and stuff. But that went up like, was it last night? Bunch of good bits. Yeah, it is a good video. It's a good compilation of everything. It's got your streams, it's got my streams, it's got Moin's streams. How am I doing? I'm doing alright, I guess. Nothing changed but the weather. Actually, that's the true. Nothing has changed but the weather. The weather has cooled down significantly since last week, when it was super fucking hot. So we saved this dude last chapter. We saved this dude from an assassination attempt. Something shifty's going on in Crossbow politics. I'm thinking Osborne is somewhere. Osborne is somewhere in this. Fucking pulling strings. Good to hear, yeah. There are only 5 days this year is speculated to be the busiest anniversary festival Crossbow has ever experienced. I wonder if something's going to happen in this festival. Usually festivals are rife for this. What could possibly go wrong? A bomb's probably going to go off, or something bad's going to happen. I hereby declare the beginning of Crossbow State's 70th anniversary festival. This is it. This is going to be the game-changing chapter. I'm calling it. This is going to be the game-changing chapter. We're going to actually start getting into the major plot of this game. The main villain, main antagonist for this game is probably going to end up being revealed. Maybe this chapter. Shoot. Everyone's happy. Happy until the fires begin. Fucking bunny girl outfit. That upbeat music will be there for a couple hours before things go rapidly downhill. People dying, shit going on. Oh, Randy's gambling. You know what? This is almost beat for beat. Reminds me of second chapter when Olivia was gambling. They're legit the same. Oh shit. There we go. 2 Epstein. Oh, they're playing Tetris together. Oh shit! Everything seems fine. Calm before the storm. Oh my god! She hacked. She cheated. Teo fucking cheated. She hacked the game. There's Sergey. Me energy, I'm gonna alert. AWOL tired Sinbad. Trust me. Welcome to my world where I'm fucking constantly tired, man. Yo Immortal. Everyone's joining. Oh shit. There we go. This is their public performance, this is their public performance. Yeah. If you need to rest for Clone Wars later, rest. Baker will give you energy. My misery brings others energy. As long as it gives someone joy, at least. That was tonight, huh? Yeah. It's the early one today as well. Early one today. At 11 PM our time, so like 1 AM. Oh, there's Cecil Summer. Really impressed by Rixia. Well, Rixia is this assassin, this Yin assassin we found out in the last chapter. Rixia is actually some fucking Calvardian assassin. Guessing I'll just watch the VoD for this someday. Yeah, like, it's always on YouTube. It's always on YouTube. I still need to upload the new Vegas VoD from last night. And then this VoD from today. But everything else is on the YouTube. Yeah, take your time. They're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. Efforts of the SSS. She's planning to create a play based on the incident. Oh shit. But the Triple S division is gonna get a play about them. Yeah. The VoDs are always there. VoDs are always there. You know. Like, everything from second chapter is still up on the YouTube, so, you know, there's plenty of stuff. You know, it's always there. It's, you know, a good archive for this. You know, good for me to look back and also for others to, you know, go back and see whatever bit of content they want to see. You know, it starts to get pushy, there'll be no refusing. Ilya's not the inconsiderate type. Did I offend your friend Randy? Probably by the fact that you're not going out with him. He's probably pissed that you didn't get to spend some alone time with a hot chick. Isn't Randy gonna keep your co-worker? Oh boy. Yeah, he was in the casino, wasn't he? Casino with a bunch of nurses. Bloody Randy's hammer. Randy's got a silver tongue. And not just for talking. Triple S only gets the 1 day off, right? Getting the opening day off was our reward for solving that last case. Dinner at my place tonight. Are you in an amusement park? Now this is the entertainment district of Crossbell. So there's like casinos and shit going on, but there's a festival. It's always typical, right? A festival happens and then something goes wrong during the festival. Typical. But it does look a bit like an amusement park. Plan to meet with someone or a boyfriend? Like, oh, okay. Ilya. What am I getting all flustered for? I suppose it's kind of weird, their relationship, right? She was dating, or she was in a relationship, right, with Lloyd's older brother Guy, who's now dead. So I suppose they have this awkward kind of dynamic, right? I guess maybe he's getting a bit flustered over the fact that she might be meeting another dude. And to him it's like, no guy is better than Guy. The dude is named Guy, for goodness sake. Like, he's probably like a proper dude. I wish I was as outgoing as Guy was. Lloyd-sama? Who the fuck are these? Who are these two? Oh, Fran, receptionist. Oh, Fran and Noel, okay. I didn't recognise them in their outfits. Same. Shouldn't be in uniform when we get time off. Yeah, time for... Yeah, Lloyd. Lloyd's too much of a, you know, submissive type. He won't, you know, get these two together. If this was Randy, Randy would be already, you know, sorting out the fidelities of it. He'd be like, hey, your place or mine? I'd much rather be on a date with a boyfriend of my little sister. Oh shit, okay, Noel and Fran, that makes sense, they look similar. Fran and Noel are sisters. That would make the threesome a bit awkward. But then again, people have had threesomes with twins before. I would never predict something ever again. Nah, it's fine. But people have sex with twins, right? So, like, I guess it's not the weirdest thing to happen. Anything happened at the end of chapter 2. So Yin, this mysterious assassin, turned out to be Rixia, one of the dancers for Arkansas. Heiyu is planning something for the festival. What else happened? We didn't see Ren or Lloyd or Estelle. Not Lloyd, fucking Joshua. Joshua, Estelle, we didn't see Ren either. We haven't seen Arius. So it was basically just like, you know, we got introduced to one of Tio's old acquaintances. But other than like the reveal of Rixia, there wasn't too much else. Oh yeah, we saved Mayor McDowell at the end of last chapter from an assassination attempt. We tag along. Okay, so we're going to a party, I guess. To join the team. Oh boy, here we go. This reminds me of FF7. FF7 remake. Where, what's it? Aerith and Tifa hook up, like, buddy up with Cloud. This is your favourite trial so far? Story-wise, it might be, but I don't think it's my favourite all round. Like, I think there's just a bit, like, the story's great, probably like the best written, but I think in terms of like how much gameplay and how much, you know, progression, and I suppose that's just the same with a lot of the first games in these arcs. Like, first chapter was very slow as well. You know, Immortal's telling me that Cold Steel 1 is very slow too, and this one's very slow as well, so it might just take a while for it to actually get somewhere. Story-wise, it's definitely my favourite. It's very politically, like, a lot of politics, a lot of intrigue, you know. I'm interested how Sky factors into this. Gameplay-wise, there's some cool gameplay stuff, but there's just not enough of it. It's just too far and, you know, too few and far in between, you know. But did you know an emulator that can emulate GameCube games? I don't think I can legally say on stream. But I can tell you off. I mean, if you have the discs, I mean, I don't want to say too much because I could probably get, you know, in trouble for suggesting that kind of stuff. Because they sell emulators, right? They sell, what's it called? They sell basically consoles that act as virtual versions of that. So by me telling you where to, you know, get one, I'll probably be like banned for doing that. So I'm tightly lipped. I do not promote getting games for free. Okay? Get them legally, wink wink, nudge nudge. I would stream the shit out of that. Yeah, I look, there's places. I'm tapping my nose. You can't see it, but I'm tapping my nose right now. There's places. I used one a long time ago, yeah. So Lloyd had spent a night at a party. But now we're back on the job. Over at Missalam. With all my lovely nurse friends. Oh god, man. That's the theme park you can get to with one of the Harbour District ships. Mishalam. Mishalam. Yeah, Mishalam. So there is an amusement park, like an amusement park island. I've heard rumours that Mishi works as its mascot. Oh, Mishi! Mishi's the mascot of this amusement park. I suppose Mishalam. Alright. And 2 years ago. I want to play Pokemon XD again. I bet that place is swamped with visitors during the anniversary festival. Can't say I envy the folks working there. I remember I had the Django Fett game on GameCube. Was it Star Wars Bounty Hunter or something? That was a good game. I never got far in it because I remember it was the first section of the game was that on Coruscant or something. I think. I might be forgetting it though. Been a long time since I played that game. Chapter 3 Crossbar Anniversary Festival. This is, I'm telling you, this is going to be the turning chapter. Watch. Armorica Village. But Bellegarde and Tangram have their work cut out for them. The anniversary festival will not be easy for anyone. The Bracer Guild, yeah. Maybe we're going to come across Joshua and Estelle again. You know, working for the festival, helping out. This chapter's name sounds lame. Yeah, it is a bit kind of boring. But maybe that's just to throw you off. To make you think that, you know, it's just a... Okay, so these two are short. I should probably do them. Illegal parking crackdown. Okay, we've got some things to do. So illegal parking crack. So we've got to sort out parking. Are you fucking shitting me? Because we are very busy, please ask for me at the police headquarters. CPD. So we've got to go to the CPD and sort out some parking problems. Look at this, the festival is in full swing. Festival summer. Actually, how much money do I have? 2.3. There's probably some new weapons at the weapon shop. What have we got here? Corkscrew, Rusting at Black Rain, Cyclotron, Gram, Chopper. I can't afford any of these. All of these are too expensive for me unless I'll have to exchange just a tad. Just a tad. $6K. Let me give Randy his and let me give Corkscrew. Would that be better for Lloyd? Lloyd doesn't I guess it gives him increased defense, so fuck it. And then we can come pick up these other ones later. You know, the other two are more arts based anyway. Speaking of arts, I want to open up more slots so that they have more EP. Particularly bloody Ellie. Okay. Let's open up all there. I could upgrade them, but actually, let's upgrade one of her slots, and then upgrade one of his slots, because I think I needed it for attack. Let me see. Augment, Quartz. Yeah, here we go. Oh, Lloyd's. Oh, fuck. Okay. I thought I'd open these. Maybe I didn't. Attack 2. Was it attack? Strike. That was it. Maybe if I attach strike to him. But like, chance to critically strike plus 10%. Okay. Let's also give him action. Do I want action? On who's got the best speed? Oh, Lloyd's already got one equipped. Alright, let's cast. Action. You need more quartz. I've done fine so far without quartz, to be honest. The thing is, most of the enemies got taken down very easily by very simple quartz. Or we took them off. I might have taken them off. I might have swapped them out or something. This is all types of sepid. But the thing is, a lot of the enemies have been. Hold on, let me. Increases chance. Nah, fuck that. What we've got here? Game is pretty easy, even on Nightmare. Yeah, the only thing that I would say that this game is harder than the other Trails games in certain aspects is that a lot of enemies have very end of game attacks. Very end of game attacks sometimes. They'll have one hit, death blow attacks, just randomly. Very early in the game. That's the only thing that I think is difficult. I got pissed off when I was fighting. You have to fight low, basically, another fucking. You have to fight a low moveset boss again, one that duplicates itself over and over. The difference, I wasn't as pissed with that as I was fighting low the third time in third, because I was just fucking fed up with fighting him. Plus you have to fight his huge mech too, and you can't slow him down. But in hold on, I have it equipped, information. Okay. This time you could slow that one down, but I was just pissed I was having to fight the low moveset for the millionth time. It got tiring. It's so boring, you know, doing that same shit. I thought I'd open these. Fuck's sake, I thought I'd opened everyone's slots. There we go. Okay, that's everyone's slots now. Let's give... Fuck it, let's give him attack 2. Fuck it, man. Cast time. Movement, evade. Actually, who's got high agility? Fuck it, I'm gonna... What? Oh, it's evade 2. There we go. And equip him with... Let's equip him with evade 1. Should we equip him with move? Nah, fuck it, evade. Oh, hold on. I can equip evade 2. Defense 2. Move 1. Evade 1. HP 1. Septium Vein. Let's give him Septium Vein. Because that increases some of his Sepith count. Hold on. Heaven's Eye. Combines the effects of Eagle Eye and Information. Most of my other party members have at least one of those. So it's not too... too big a deal. Alright, there we go. There we go. We're all suited and booted now. Let me save, just so I don't have to troll through that again. Okie dokie. So CPD we were heading to before I got sidetracked. CPD. CS2 is so fucking easy, holy shit. CS1 has 2 to 3 very hard fights, but it's easy too. I mean, with CS2 you're only like, what? You're not very far in the game, right? So it might change up as you progress, maybe. I have heard though that Cold Steel is a bit more streamlined for like mainstream audiences, right? Because evidently like, you don't want a game to be super hard for people who want to get into the series. Like Cold Steel was like the start of a new like era for Trails, right? So I suppose they didn't want to make it as hard as their more niche games because it would push people away and they won't make sales on it, right? I think as long as the combat still has some depth to it and it's still turn-based, I'm sure I'll be fine with it. Let's get crack-a-lacking. Call them immediately. Feel free to wait in the conference room while I fetch them for you. We've been waiting here for an awfully long time. They must be pretty busy. So these are the dudes to help with the parking issue that we have. It's pleasure to meet you all. Thanks for lending us a hand. I'm Lord Bannings. I'm Lord Bannings, bitch. We know you're swamped with work, but would you mind? Okay. Anyway, I think this was written in a support request. I'd like for you to ticket any illegally parked vehicles. So we've got to run around town looking for cars. I'm talking about nightmare difficulty. Oh, okay. I just suppose in general the game is easier to appeal to more people. So like by default, Nightmare would be easier than stuff you previously played because, you know, normal is much easier. Eastern and western exits of town. Must be the easiest game in the series. Oh damn, man. I mean, sometimes you can't judge by 10 hours or so. of how difficult it is. We see, yeah, like JRPGs do this. I remember, what game is it that I played? I know that DQ11 had spikes in difficulty. I remember that. Like it seemed easy, getting through everything. Bosses weren't too hard, and then I think there was just a boss that popped up. I was like, fuck, like, this was challenging. So I had to grind a little bit. I had to do the old school grind. It's typical of like JRPGs, old school JRPGs. I only die because I need to fill up the monster guide and analyze the mobs. Yeah. So we're looking for cars. Illegally parked cars. And that makes me lose 1 to 2 turns and I get killed because of it, but I go for the kill, it's easy. So we're looking on the outskirts here. Illegally parked cars. Okay, here we go. Place a warning sticker. So Vern. So how do I know whether to put a sticker on them? Okay, approved cars. Oh my fucking god, man. So we got to check. Oh, for fuck's sake. Seriously, I've got to check license plates. Approved cars. So which one was this again? License plate is VE4310. 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 Okay, so it's approved. This one's approved. For fuck's sake, man. What's this here? License plate is LA5828. 5828. 5828. Yep, this one's approved. This one is ES4521. ES4521. Yep, that's approved. Man, I should fucking look up a list. I'm not. Like, this is just wasting time, man. Okay. Okay, once. Alright. Sorry, like, if people fucking get pissed off at me for, you know, looking up which cars I've got to do, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna check each license plate. Which one is this? CL1101. Fuck it. Hold on. East exit is there's a so hold on, I'm on the east exit. So there's a pink car. This one's approved. Hold on. License plate is CW6422. Okay, so I think this is the one. Okay, there we go. I'm not like, I hate this about some Trails games. Like these fucking shitty quests. So I need to head over to the west side now, I think. West side? Fucking dog's barking again. So there's a purple car. Is this the purple car that I'm looking for? This looks like a dude who shouldn't be parked here. Okay, I think this is the car. Okay, not put as soon. Okay, hold on. What am I? What? As soon as you recheck. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So, there's something I've got to do here. Apparently. For fuck's sake, man. I hate this quest. Bloody parking bullshit. Okay. So hold on. So okay, so it tells me to go. Oh, for fuck's sake, man! Bloody parking shit. I don't know how the fuck you notice this normally. How the fuck you would notice this normally? Hello? Hello? What? Oh, fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. I don't care. I'm gonna hand this in. I don't care about any of this added bullshit. Fuck it. Fuck this quest. Fuck this stupid quest. Hold on, where's the CPD? Fuck this stupid, retarded. Whoever designed this quest is a fucking asshole. I want to meet them in real life so I can beat the shit out of them. Fucking shitty design. No, I don't care. Shut the fuck up. I don't care. Where do I hand this into? Fucking, I got no words for this. I've legit got no words for this quest design. Who sat there when the game was finished, play tested it, and then said, "Yep, this is a good quest. Keep it in. This is a great idea for a quest." Like, I don't know what it wants me to do here. I don't know what it's fucking wanting me to do here. I've checked, I've double checked, I've triple checked this. I'm supposed to look at these two cars because they've got the same license plate. The same license plate. The same license plate. So I've looked at both of them. I've looked at both license plates like 10 times. And it's supposed to progress, but it doesn't. Who brainstormed this idea? Let's put a parking quest in our JRPG. How fun is that? Fucking look, it's the same bloody shit. Yeah, point and click. No, the difference between point and click games are fun. This fucking shit is not fun. Both east white car and west blue van. Look, I've done this. I've put stickers on both of the cars I need to do them. Like, it's saying don't put a sticker on the following cars. So I haven't put a sticker on the following cars. It says recheck the license plates. I've checked the license plates. I've double checked the license plates. I've triple checked the license plates. I've checked the license plate so much in this fucking game. Like this, maybe this is the final boss. These license plates. I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to hand these into. Apparently a scene is supposed to play. Do I have to check them from the front? Maybe I have to check them from the front. Like, click on them from the front. You think it's bugged? I hope not. I swear to God, if it's bugged, I'm gonna be fuming. I'm gonna be legit fuming. Like, what am I supposed to do here? CL1101. They're both the what? Game, what do you want me to fucking do? I don't understand. These are the approved cars. CL1101. I've looked at both of them. The guide I'm looking at tells me recheck them, recheck them. I fucking checked them both like 7 times. Hold on, let me read this. Let me read this. This dumbass is fucking... And talk to Rebecca. Okay, you know what? I'm going back to the CPD. Maybe I can do something. The CPD. The developer for this quest doesn't want to meet me in a dark alley. I'm telling you. Hold on, what's this? Is this connected to the quest at all? No? Hello? What do I do? What am I supposed to fucking do? Am I like, it's telling me I'm not supposed to put stickers on those 2 cars, but I'm supposed to recheck the license plates for those cars. I've done that. Please, please game, do not tell me that I have to check every single license plate. What is it with these games that want you to just talk to every single Tom, Dick and Harry and look at every single... Like, come on, man. I'm fucking gonna look at every single license plate now. Watch, I'm gonna fucking speedrun this shit. GDQ is gonna be calling me up, saying we liked how you speedran that quest. We'd like you to do it on our official fucking speedruns. Actually, fuck GDQ. Fuck GDQ. This music is gonna be my nightmares, man. This is just gonna fucking be on repeat. Like mocking me, the fact that I didn't complete the parking quest. You're gonna see me in like a mental ward. Is this worse than the... Nah. This isn't worse than the fishing game. Nothing is worse than that. Okay. So now do we recheck? Okay, now... I had to look at every license plate. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I don't watch SGDQ. I don't watch it either. I don't watch GDQ either. Ever since... not necessarily because of that. I don't really give a shit about that kind of stuff. But ever since there's like tyrannical people in charge who are kicking people left, right and centre. Now it progresses. Nothing can top my rage for that fishing minigame though. Yeah, I used to watch it. I now watch what's it, ESA marathon or something? I watch that now. They do charity, but there's people who are higher up who are kind of like, you know, the typical, you know, super feminist, super kind of like like, you know, I'm not trying to be disparaging to these people, but like they're a transgender, right, and they're, you know, a bit too emotional about things, let's just say, and people are getting kicked left, right, and center. Like people who've been mainstays for speedrunning are being kicked by this. I don't even know. I can't say dude because it's not a dude, but I can't say woman, so I'll just say this individual, this fucking cunt, I'll call them. Pronouns, man. What's more progressive than that? Bloody regressive. Everyone wants to be different. And then complains when people point them out for the fact that they're different. Give them to me for 30 minutes. Now I'm not gonna beat up someone because of what they want to be. That's totally fine. But the issue, like, I draw the line when you start like encroaching on other people's lives with it. If you want to be transgender and you want to, you know, do your own thing, go for it, man. Like, I don't care. But the issue comes when people enforce these beliefs on you. It's the same thing that I have with religion. I'm not a religious person. I don't dislike religion unless it's, you know, on its own. People are doing their own thing. They're pottering around in their own life, not doing any harm. But when harm starts coming, when people start pushing into things, that's when I have an issue. I'm not a violence advocate. Yeah, I used to be a very violent person. Not to not to like groups of people, just in general. I used to be very aggressive. Heard some shady shit about how charities are conducted on Twitch. Streamers get a cut, and yeah, I heard about that too. Some streamers have happily taken that. Some have gone, nope, I'm not doing that. I know a few streamers. I won't name them, of course, but like who've taken on like charities from what I've heard. I mean, I can't go out and say anything about these people, right? Because I don't know the full facts. So I'll be talking about something I don't really know enough about, but I have heard about it, and it probably is true. I'm aggressive with words. I'm aggressive with my fists. I used to be. I've toned down a lot since then, but I used to be a very aggressive person. I permanently broke someone's face, like their nose and bit around the nose is permanently fucking fucked up because I smashed it in with a log. That's how aggressive I used to get. I'm not that bad anymore. Obtain a parking permit. Over a hefty amount of mirror to park there the whole festival. Or I beat someone up in high school too. I think there's a lot, like most people would say they've been in some form of fight at some point in their life. Some people haven't, but I'd say a majority of people would say they've been in some fight or another. Okay, so looking into forged license plates. Alright, there we go, completed. I can go hand this in. Is it they haven't been in a fight? Yeah. I mean, it's true and not true. It's all dependent on where you grow up, right? All depends on where you grow up. Like, I think learning conflict is necessary. I don't think it's always necessary though. I didn't fucking hand it in. Because a man who used to be very violent and aggressive, as I've grown older, like I just kind of learned like not to solely rely on that. It's all about growing up. You fight when you're in your teens and shit, like you're getting scrapes. Then when you reach adulthood, it's just not worth it anymore. Just ain't worth it. Hold on, what's the armor they've got here? Bulletproof jacket. Fiber coat. I'd like to buy that, but I don't have the money. Okay, let's see what else I've got to do. That's on the short list. Important item retrieval. See, Warrant Officer Miriel, Commanding Officer of Belgard Gate. Bellend Gate. Which one was Belgard? Okay, west. Okay. This is probably going to be a side quest filled stream, I'm going to guess. I kind of, like, when I guessed that the festival would be this chapter all coming up, I kind of assumed it would be just filled with side quests. Festivals are ripe for doing odd jobs for people. So who do I need to talk to here? I thought that it probably will be, in terms of a main narrative, it will be a turning chapter. But I mean, everything before the turning point is probably going to be filled with side quests. They'll give you these menial activities, you're going to do just random shit, and then something's going to go down that changes everything. Like, they've given off the vibe that this chapter seems unimportant. The title's boring, you're doing all these, like, shitty side quests, and then something happens. Like, it always happens. Festivals, always something goes on. Warrant Officer Miriel. But it'll probably still be the turning chapter, I'm guessing. Because a lot of people have been referencing the fact that they're waiting for the festival to happen before they can initiate anything. Like Hey You was saying, hey look, wait until the last day of the festival. Like, I know for a fact I'm not finishing this chapter this week. That's certain. Search for a lost item. So I think some of these are mandatory side quests as part of like the well support requests, I guess I should say, not side quests. Because I think I've done the only one that isn't mandatory. So I think everything else I have to do at some point. But I'll do them all anyway. Because I'm fucking OCD like that. What the hell is his main office? Oh. Okay, let me just quickly say. I just ordered something from the UK. What did you order? Hopefully it doesn't get nicked. Royal Mail here in Britain is known for nicking shit. Moen ordered like two or three games, and neither of them turned up because some dude nicked them. So he has all of his shit tracked now. He pays extra for tracking. Like he says, like, I know it's more, but like, you know. Nope, he's legit. I got the books delivered the first time. No, I'm just saying, like, if it gets passed through Royal Mail, there will be someone down in Royal Mail London who will nick it. Just some random Joe. Some random Joe who's delivering it to the next place. He'll fucking nick it. Sometimes. They legit do that. And the books can't be found in my country. What book was it? Was it like a... Is it a well-known book, or is it more of a niche book? Because I got my my Golden Kamuy books. I get them from somewhere else, so like I don't think it's here in the UK, I think it's like the Amazon main offices, I think, in Europe. Japanese learning books. Series is called Japanese from Zero. Oh damn, it's from zero. Trails from zero, Japanese from zero. It's not all there. While I pirate others. While you illegally obtain others. You don't want to be spotted publicly for saying that, but I know what you mean. Pirate others. I mean, we all pirate. We all pirate, but better not to admit it publicly. Assistance in the matter. So what exactly are we looking for? There's another one which is called Genki, which is taught in universities here at least, but each book is 80 euro. I know what books are 55 euro each too, fuck that. I'm ahead of football preview. Football's on, Phil's gone. Alright Phil, enjoy your football shit or whatever it is. Your preview, your game or whatever it is. See you guys later. Commander drank more alcohol than he probably should have. There are 3 books and 3 workbooks, so yeah, that is a lot. That is a lot. But you know, even when you're talking about pirating things, I always go, I obtained them. I obtained them legally, just to cover my base, just to cover my bases. Like I can understand, like I don't get a lot of money, so like sometimes it can be hard. So you have to make a decision. That is overpriced. That is super overpriced. It's the same with school books, like books for when you're like in secondary school or college. They're super expensive. I'm thinking I'm already paying to go to college or go to school, right? I'm already paying for that. Why do I have to pay on top? Why do I have to pay on top of paying all of my fees for educational purposes? Why do I have to pay on top of that? That's why, like, when I was offered to go to uni, I was like, nah, it's too much. Like, I was gonna go to uni for acting. Like, how much of a waste of money is that? But here it's fine to say that we still can find pirated CDs at markets. Here it's not quite that lax. I mean, admittedly, it's not as bad as the US, but you know, you can't go, like here in the UK, you can't go around saying that you get shit like that. Even though you know literally every single person around you is doing it, you can't say it because you don't know who's listening in and who's doing all that. I guarantee you some government dude is listening right now. He's listening right now, like tapping in. Are these guys getting stuff illegally? Is he gonna admit it? Is he gonna admit it? Is he gonna fucking admit it? I get all my shit legally. Legally. I mean, most of the time I get stuff legally anyway. You know. You can chew on my hairy balls if he's listening. No, I'll be chewing on his hairy balls because I won't have a fucking choice in them. I won't have a leg to stand on. I won't have a leg to stand on. But he'll have 3. He'll have 3 legs to stand on. Find out Brassic key while I'm gone. I still do these jokes. All crazy stuff on the phone just so someone listens in. Yeah. I've sometimes done stuff like that. Right, let's accept. So we're looking for a key then, or command or key or something. I was able to get him out this morning. I should be more than happy to share. Had the armored car parked right outside the gate. Okay. Is it going to be connected to that thing that was underneath that tarpaul? Okay, so we lost the key. We know for a fact that the key was lost while he was gallivanting around the gate. Okay, so it's definitely here at the gate that we're looking for this key. We might find some clues, or with luck, the key. Alright. Searching for a missing key. Cool. At least this is better than bloody, you know, putting parking tickets on cars. At least. Hasn't been moved since. Okay. However, the suspension has been improved from earlier models. I'm sure it'd be super nice for patrols and stuff like that. Okay. Have visitors from the Empire. Oh shit! Imperial dudes are coming through the gate. Are they coming for the festival, maybe? Yeah, Erebonian rich fucks. These, is this Osborne? Special support section. Oh, fuck. It's Croyce. Uncle Dieter. So he was in the car. I thought maybe Osborne was going to be in that car or something. But we wouldn't find out till later. Negotiations in the Empire. Okay, so he was just over in the Empire sorting out business stuff. Please do not make Dieter a fucking villain. Don't make it so that he's like actually in league with Osborne or something. I kind of like this dude. I kind of like this guy. Because he was the one that talked about justice in this city. Storm is coming. Yeah, both in this game and in real life. That's the case you might have a clue we're looking for. No wonder the CGF left a weapon like this in the middle of pedestrian view. Okay. Give me a sec, give me a sec. I heard UK may be hit by a hurricane or something. Manchester at its centre. Maybe. I haven't heard anything about that. We don't usually get... The only things we usually get are... like storms. Storms, rain. Apparently we're the country that has the one of the countries that has one of the most amounts of tornadoes, apparently. But they're so small, we're such small scale that, you know, it's nothing really to write home about. Given by Bell a long time ago. I would carry around random things. Every time I would lose something, Bell would always be there to find it for me. She's like, a great big sign, tell me this. Father, how many times do I need to tell you? When you lose something, you have to look where you'd least expect it to be. Okay. I'd be a bit of a nuisance sitting in the middle of the gates like this. Man, if it's actually no. No, it's not. It's not Manchester. I was thinking of. Birmingham. Birmingham. That's what a Brummie sounds like. Birmingham. That's all that's all I can think of to say in a Brummie accent. That's definitely something we forgot to think about. Told us that after the commander parked the car, he went to the mess hall. Okay. Let's go to the mess hall. Where would that be? Here. The worst things that we get in the UK in terms of weather is floods. That's about it. Because we get so much rain, and because we're like a, you know, we've got coasts on every single side of us. It's like ripe for flooding. And where I live in sort of a valleyed area. So like, you know, water just collects at the bottom of valleys, like right at the bottom. So we get flooding every year. I think twice a year sometimes. Yeah, but the thing with the UK is notorious for rain, and not just that. Because we have coasts on every side, it just makes it so easy to get flooded. So easy. Like, we get it like pretty bad. Although we have defensive measures for it, we still kind of. I remember once when I was in college, I could make it to college, but there was no point. Because barely anyone else could, because they couldn't get in because it all, like, the, you know, rain and flooding of the rivers had all collected because of the valley. Countries do get flooding, but I think UK gets it pretty fucking bad because of the kind of country it is. Or, well, I should say England, but I suppose it's the entire UK. While he was eating his meal. Whether he had the key here or not. Oh shit, who's this guy? Cleaner? Good timing beyond. What kind of a name is that, Beyond? Wait, a special support section. Beyond what? Beyond belief. Beyond fact of fiction. Been a while, Randy. Oh, they know each other. Oh, because I guess he worked where he... Was it this one he was working at, or was it the other one? Was it Bellegarde that he was stationed at for a while before he got too handsy with the women? Although I'm thinking it's not actually the case. Like, he wasn't kicked away from here because of his tendencies. I think he was kicked away from here for another reason that he's not letting on yet. Please don't tell me it's going to be the same as that quest. I think it's in second chapter, where it just turns out to be a misunderstanding. Search of the mess hall was a waste of time. Hurry up, get the fuck out of here. I have no idea how important that key was. You have to find the key for the sake of the Crossbow Guardian Force and for Warrant Officer Muriel. Okay, so we're heading to the roof now, I guess. I think I was just on the roof. Like, not too long ago. Okay, here we go. According to Warrant Officer Muriel, the CGF commander sung his heart out up here. Because he was drunk here. I had a bit to drink last night. before I played New Vegas. So I'm feeling a little bit kind of low energy today. Just a tad, just a tad. Went crazy on nah. I've never been like super drunk. I had 4 or 5 bottles, so I wasn't drunk. I was just a bit buzzed. Like, I've never got drunk on stream, ever. Like, sloshed. Because I definitely do things that the only times, there's only been about 2 or 3 times where I've been absolutely sloshed. Yeah, 4 or 5 beers. It wasn't anything, like, I was just a bit buzzed, was all. And it was late at night and I was feeling tired anyway. So it just made me feel even more sleepy. But I've had, when I got properly sloshed, I had like 3 full glasses of like 50% whiskey, I think. I see, like, one of the only times that I got really like bad. The only times I ever get really bad is if I either drink a lot of beer or you know, 3-4 glasses of whiskey. Gin kills me, yeah. Gin, whiskey. It depends, right? You know, when you start getting to the higher alcohols, the percentages vary. So you can have, like, Scotch and bourbon are very different whiskies, and they also have varying degrees of percentages. So I've had like 50+% whiskies, but you can also find like lower percentage whiskies. Also just depends on how much you're drinking, how quickly you're drinking it. Like, there's a lot of factors. Like, a lot of people just seem to think it's the amount you drink and what you drink that, you know, means how drunk you get. If you knock back a bunch of beers really quickly, it will hit you fast. Like, you know, like people think it's size that apparently determines as well. It's only partially. Like, you could be shorter and still drink a lot without getting sloshed. Like, there's a lot of factors to getting drunk. But I've had like 50% whiskey, which is fucking strong stuff. I preferred bourbon over Scotch though. Much preferred bourbon. I just don't. Scotch is just too bland for me. Bourbon has a nice kind of taste to it, I think. A nice strong taste. I've had honey bourbon is good. Honey bourbon's good. But I don't drink as much as I used to because I had problems. I started developing like issues. I used to like drink entire bottles of whiskey in like a day. Like, every other day I was drinking like too much whiskey. Like, I had a problem. I had a legit problem. That's why I don't drink as much heavy stuff. But I was in a rough place. I was in a really fucking rough place. Like, at my lowest, like, I remember distinctly, I was like down by my river, like nearby, and I was looking at my reflection in the river. I was thinking about fucking jumping in. I was that bad. Stop to look at the empires. Yeah, I was really fucking bad. I was in a really shitty place. This was only like, I want to say 3 years ago. Yeah, suicide. Yeah, I was that bad. Like, I don't, you know, go on about it too much. But, you know, that's what happened. I was in a really fucking rough place. I'm not there anymore, thankfully. And I don't think I ever will. But I've been at the bottom of the pit. Been at the bottom of the abyss, so to speak. ain't a nice place. When you kind of live your life trusting in yourself, as normal people usually do, they trust in their gut instinct. When you get to a point where the one person you trust 100% all the time, which is yourself, you don't even trust him anymore. That's fucking scary. I'm glad that I'm, you know, not in that frame of mind. But yeah, that's the reason why I don't, like, I drink beer, because beer won't ever, like, I could drink 5 or 6 beers and never be the same amount of drunk that I was when I was, you know, drinking whiskies. So I can sort of drink it casually, but if I ever drink whiskey again, it'll be heavily moderated. Heavily. I don't understand where I'm going here. I've been literally fucking everywhere. Been on the roof, been on the bottom floor. Mess hall, can I go in here? I have composure at all times. Hey, trust me, doesn't matter if you have composure at all times. It just happens. Like I've had moments like where I've just dipped. Like I have depressed phases. Like I'm like clinically depressed, right? So I have fucking phases. And I was of the frame of mind, and this happens, right? You know, you could just have 1 or 2 really fucking bad days where something just goes really badly wrong and it knocks you off your pedestal, right? And that's all it takes. And you can't even trust yourself anymore. Like you think, like I've spoken to people who go, it never happened to me. It never happened to me. I'm always this, I'm always that. Like, trust me. It can happen to literally anybody. Literally fucking anybody. And that's why it's important to have a very good support circle. That's why Bant Nation exists. There's a lot of people, I'm not going to talk too much about other people's issues, right? But it exists as a place that is, you know, for those kind of conversations. Because people shy away from it too much, I feel. Like, people shy away from it. Me, myself, and I, hey, listen, man, like, it can happen to anyone. Literally anyone. To say that you're invulnerable to being able to become depressed is very naive notion. And I've spoken to people who've had that notion. Where am I going? Who have I got to speak to here? In fact, my family made it worse. There's some people in the Discord whose families aren't the best places for them to find that support, right? Which is why Bant Nation exists in the form it does. You know, it exists as a place, right, that, you know, if your family's shit and your real life friends are shit, and, you know, it's a place to be, a place to fucking be. I don't know what I'm doing here. Where have I got to go from here? It says, found a pull top. What am I supposed to do with this? Like, families, the bad thing about families in that kind of case is if a family is very unsupportive, it hurts a lot more. Because these are the people who are your blood relatives, right? They're supposed to be the ones who are there for you, right? And when they're not, it's like, shit, man. Like, can I even trust anybody? Sometimes it gives you trust issues about opening up. Because you're like, fuck it, man. Where the fuck am I supposed to bring this shit to? I don't know who the fuck I'm supposed to take this to. I trusted in God and myself when I got this far, yeah. But I would say to you, you do need to find people that you can confide in and trust. Like, I know Moen's of a different religion, right? You know, Moen's of a different religion, but even he got his God, right? His, like, Allah, right? His God helped him get through the tough times, right? Helped him get through the tough times. So, you know, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. I thought I found these people, but I can't relate to these maggots anymore. Which maggots? Hold on, let me fucking... Oh, what's this? Friends. Yeah. Honestly, the term friend gets thrown around very lightly. Very lightly. You know, people say, oh, he's my friend. He's my friend. In my opinion, a friend, like, is someone who, like, is there for you even in your worst moments. Like, Moen, I remember when Moen was super depressed. He was, like, he contacted a friend of his, right? And he said this on stream last night, I think. He contacted a friend of his and said, hey, look, I've been feeling like this, I've been feeling like shit. His friend went, oh, sorry that you've been feeling like that, mate. And didn't go any further. That was it. Despite the fact that Moen was in the shittiest place he'd ever been in, like, his entire life. His friend went, oh, sorry to hear about that, mate. He had a family, had fucking, you know, everything. Feels like we live in different worlds. What do you mean? What, we live in different worlds? I don't think, like, everyone comes from different walks of life. I don't think that means shit when it comes to, you know, being able to talk about things. I've always said that even though I have been through stuff that a lot of people would say is, you know, really tough, like stuff I've talked about, right, with other people in Discord voice, they go, oh, my problems seem pale in comparison. I'm like, nah. Never compare your problems. Never compare your problems as if it's some form of game. Never do that. Always understand that the thing that you have in common is that you've suffered. Each person takes something different away from an experience, right? Each person suffers trauma in a different way. What might be traumatic to one person might not necessarily be traumatic to that other person, but there needs to be an understanding that that person has suffered, right? That there is an understanding of trauma. You know, people suffer. Like, empathy is sorely needed in this world. Sorely needed. There's too many people fucking trying to play on a leaderboard of how much problems they've had. Oh, I've had this, I've done this, like, you can't pale in comparison to me. And it's like, that's not the point. The point is to be able to, you know, be human. Be fucking human to each other, man. You don't need categories to define who you are. You don't need a category to define the kind of person you are. You're a human being. Isn't that enough? Isn't that enough to be able to talk to another human being and be able to find empathy? It's why I'm a optimistic realist. I do understand the world. I understand how shitty a place it is. I understand there's scumbags out there. There's fucking kiddie rapers. There's fucking... And humankind will never be able to be unified and be able to be, you know, at peace with each other in our lifetimes. Probably not in our grandkids. Probably not in their grandkids' lifetimes. But, you know, I've found people in this Discord, and I've developed my own way of thinking, that I believe in human empathy, and it exists. It exists. It's just tough to find. It's tough to find. So I always say, don't be the person that you know, feeds into that hatred just because you can't find the empathy. It exists. It's tough to find. It really is, and I can always understand from that, you know, perspective that it is tough, that it is fucking tough, but it exists, and that's why I want to build Bant Nation up. Bant Nation is my baby. It's a place where, you know, we have all people from different walks of life. You know? As long as people don't encroach on each other, as long as people aren't toxic about their life and enforce it on other people, you know, there's nothing wrong with two people from polar opposite sides of an opinion talking to each other and having a conversation. Nothing wrong with that. And I don't get this belief now that is being created by people that if you're either with us or against us. If you're not on our side, you're our enemy. You know? In terms of like talking about things. It's a cult. What, our Discord? Our Discord is a cult. It's called radicalization. Yeah. I fucking hate the idea of the with us or against us mentality. If you only look at one side of if you cut off one side of a painting and only look at one half of it, you only get one half of that painting. If you take away, splitting away, you know, the second half of it, you get the entire painting and you can see the entire thing. It's the issue with oh my fucking head, my controller. It's the issue with politics, right? People define themselves as left or right, like I'm far right or I'm far left or whatever. The second you do that, you're basically blocking out the ability to understand another perspective that might give you an idea about, like, give you an answer to something. Once you understand different perspectives and different parts of the world and the entire picture, then you can make qualified decisions. When you block yourself out from being able to see something, it doesn't mean you agree with it. You don't have to agree with the other side. You just have to understand it. They brainwash people, unable to use common sense anymore. Yeah, exactly. This idea, like, that's why I fucking hate politics, man. That's why I never fucking, because it's basically like grown-ups playing, like, basically like a kiddie ground for grown-ups. That's what politics is. People arguing over each other, saying, I'm right, no, I'm right, no, I'm right. Maybe you're both right, and you don't fucking get it because you hate each other so much. Or you think yourselves better than this person, like. That's not the case. People get too warped up in their own bubble sometimes. Politics isn't the only... Exactly. There's a lot of things out there. It's not... I'm just bringing politics because I suppose it's a very, you know, big thing, right? Yeah, exactly. It's not just politics. You know, you see it in everything. You see it in everything. You even see it in something as small as the anime community. You know, I shit on certain animes, but I'm not going to enforce my views of anime or what things I like in anime on other people. I can't anyway. Like, what's me saying shit about their anime it's not gonna stop them from, you know, watching it. And I don't have the right to do that anyway. But I'm still free to shit on it. Like, I'm still free to vocalize and say this anime is shit, and I'm gonna tell you why it's shit. It's how we grow up, by taking responsibility. Yeah. Some people don't like taking their medicine. I think I'm done here. I think I just complete this side quest. This fucking world, man. One day it'll learn. One day it'll learn. We won't be alive to see it, but one day it'll learn. I am 100% on that. Humans are an ever-changing race. We're still primitive. We're still very primitive. Free speech. Yeah. Free speech is important, but I'd also say that free speech is sometimes used as an excuse to be a dickhead. Free speech is not an excuse to be a dickhead to people, or toxic to people, or fucking putting them down. But free speech is extremely important. It's why when you see, you know, transgenders, or I'm not saying all transgenders, just you know, the specific ones I'm talking about, or neo-feminists, this belief that you should be enforced with our opinions, that our opinions are the be-all and end-all of society. That's a real issue. That's a fucking real issue. The very basis of feminism isn't wrong. Isn't wrong. It's how it's been enforced that's wrong. not do the more I say it, yeah. I mean, you can't do that. You can't fucking block people off from like being able to talk. I almost forgot, Takahata, you came in. I was in the middle of a conversation. I completely missed, you know, welcoming you into the stream. I was just so caught up in this conversation. I forgot. It just came to my head right now as I was thinking. But I think it's important. I think it's important, free speech. But but also free speech can be used as an excuse by people. Yeah, I'm like, when I get deep into a conversation I'm enjoying, I'm getting really like into, I can't focus on the game. I don't focus on chat. Taking around the state. Talk to receptionist, crossbow news. Okay. But this is what streaming is meant for. This is what streaming is designed for. It's designed for these kind of interactions, right? These conversations. It could be about talking about your favorite pie. It could also be about talking about stuff like this. It's not about putting your stream on and ignoring your chat and not talking to them and not interacting with them. If people want to do that, they just go to YouTube. Just be a YouTuber. You know? That's why, like, I understand lurking. I understand the benefits of lurking. I understand why people lurk. But I would say that it goes against the very principle of what streaming is. Streaming is a live interactivity, talking, discussing, you know, getting to know people. Like, I didn't understand what was wrong about asking someone how their day's been or whether they like this game. I've heard some streamers say, that's weird. When you want to go lurk, that's weird. But if that's the case, why bother going to a stream? Why bother going to a stream if you're not wanting to have an interaction with someone? Like, you, as long as you sort of, I say to someone, hey, how you been? Do you like this game? They can then go and lurk. Fine. But I don't see why it's weird for me to ask questions. Why it's weird for me to get to know people. Why it's weird for me to be you know, interactive with the chat, right? A lot of streamers don't understand that. A lot of big streamers as well. You know? I'm not saying that all big streamers don't interact with their chat. I know big streamers who do, but like, you know, there's a lot who kind of, their chat becomes basically like a television screen to them. Popularity like the Citizens is off the charts. Like, I like the old guy myself. I forgot to take a break. I should have taken a break. There are some. I think there are some big streamers that care. I think recently, I know recently about the suicide of Wreckful, right? You know, streamers are humans, and I think there is an idea of some streamers like that connection with their chat, because it gives them, chat acts as like another person to them they can talk to. It's why a lot of streamers have like alt streams as well. But you know, I've seen there are some big streamers who you're right, legit do not care, who do not care about their audience. You know, I couldn't name them for you because I don't know these streamers personally. And I know that there are streamers out there who do care about their chat. But I couldn't name any. But there definitely are. There definitely are streamers who don't give a shit. Actually, no, I could name one. What's their name? Fucking one who said that people in a what's it called? In the quarantine couldn't spend $5 or whatever it was. It's only $5. But you could be using towards keeping your families alive, keeping them safe, stocking up on supplies, you know, instead of spending on some wench who's just flashing her tits to you. Like, she didn't care. That's one person I could say she didn't give a shit about her chat. She just cared about them giving her $5 for doing fuck all, for sitting on a bunch of cushions in a bloody tent made from her bed, probably. Hey, if she finds this clip, and fucking criticizes me and goes on for a tangent, good. Oh, thoughts. Oh, let me allow that. Fucking let me allow that. Did that go through? Did I allow it? Fucking... There we go. Yeah. It is disgusting. I like that streamer who did the wood carving. There's this streamer who does wood carving. He's really genuinely nice. Like you can tell he's a genuinely good dude. And it happened at the exact same time as that. Yeah, the wood carver. It's fucking great, his streams. They're relaxing. They're very different. Like, I don't really know many streamers who do wood carving on Twitch. It's very interesting stuff. And comparing that to her, it was like night and day, man. Like, I think he legit cares about his chat. He doesn't want them to spend ludicrous amounts on him. Because he understands that they're in a situation that's bad. You know, there's a quarantine going on, there's shit going on that, you know, you should save up your money for instead of spending it on Twitch streamers. Like, money is great. Getting money is great. But even then, I'd have to say, hey, look. Like, think about yourselves first. Think about yourselves before you spend money on me or spend anything, you know. I'm just a dude who sits and plays video games. And talks to people. They'd be on Chatterbait, exactly, Chatterbait, fucking Pornhub. Any of these places that have live fucking, you know, hanging your tits out and stuff. Interesting. Oh, Toshi's joined as we're talking about Twitch thoughts. Twitch. Fucking titty streamers. Okay, so we've got to take pictures, right? Why does it keep... Like, I keep on allowing it, and it keeps on banning it. Oh, I guess because it was plural and non-plural. Yeah. I don't know any thoughts. That's a good thing. If you don't know any thoughts, that's a that's a good thing. Hey, one thought I can name is Nex. The next one. She's a thought. Toshi, yeah, Toshi's a vigilante. He takes down the thoughts for us. He goes outside of the law to take down these thoughts. So I've got to find places to take pictures. I might take a break. I might take like a 5-minute break now. Just to get someone to re-energize me. And then I'll be back. Because I've gone for nearly 2 hours without taking a break. I need to take a break. I'm sure that this request will be complete with these. That Lloyd, Grace, Randy, yeah. Randy Pandy. What was that cat? There's a guy called Andy Pandy. I think that was it, Andy Pandy. It's this British little dude in pajamas or something. Andy Pandy. Baker be drunk. Nah, I did that last night. Nah, that was last night. I had a bit to drink before stream. I wasn't sloshed. I wasn't super drunk. I was just a bit buzzed. I was a bit tipsy. Okay, let me take a break. Let me go get something. Let me go drink some beer. Let me go drink some alcohol. get some of that in me. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I will be back. What have people been up to? Interact with each other. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'm back. Close your porn tabs now. I'm back. Close out your hentai. I'm back. Want to finish all these side quests at least before ending the stream today. Oh. Oh god. She wants as many photos as possible with scenic views. We should take at least 5. Oh god. Pretty gassy, man. Body needs to calm down. Needs to chill out. It's so fucking hot today as well. Like, it's getting colder and now it's just getting fucking hot again. Okay. What counts as a scenic view? Maybe the IBC building, maybe? I need to get 5. She said I can get more, but 5 will be enough. 5 will be enough. I don't care about getting the bonuses. I just need to find 5. Maybe this is a good one? No? They talk about how beautiful the view is. Ah, fuck it, man. Maybe we should take a picture of the basement. Or those computers. Maybe that's a good shot for the newspaper. PC World. Curry's PC World. Remember, I got a fucking computer from PC World. Gaming PC. Gaming PC my ass. Fucking scammers. Might have been a PC, fucking gaming PC from like 2010. Not from like, when did I get it? Like 2017? And I replaced it with this one. So where are the scenic routes? What am I looking for here? Ah, you know what? Pre-builts are more expensive. They are, but this one was too expensive for like what it was. This one I have now. Honestly, I got a steal with this one. I got a fucking steal. Only, what did I pay? 700 quid for it. And then they put the wrong card in it. The wrong graphics card. They gave me a better graphics card than what I paid for. So, hey. I'll take it. Yeah. Maybe they ran out of that in stock. And they just went, put this one in. I don't know why. I got the wrong graphics card. I'm gonna do a monster extermination. Fuck it. Let's you know, spruce up the gameplay a bit. Do something different. Although I still intend to upgrade my graphics card. It's great. It's really good. But like, just to future-proof myself. So I've got to go in here, I think. I can't be bothered to do that photograph one or whatever. Before Cyberpunk. Probably. My PC can run Cyberpunk anyway. At like, high settings, so... You know. I'm fine. I'm probably good to go. It's whether I could stream it or not. It's a question, but I could definitely play it. Okay. Oh my god. Gorgon breath. Gorgonzola. If anyone remembers Wallace and Gromit. Gorgonzola cheese. Wallace and Gromit greatness. I can say if you haven't watched Wallace and Gromit, you ain't lived yet. Iconic duo of a Yorkshire man and his dog. You've never seen Wallace and Gromit? Damn, man. They're fucking great. Like they're what's it called? Clay animation. They're British clay animation. I know that people in America have seen Wallace and Gromit, and I think some people in Bat Nation who aren't British have seen Wallace and Gromit. It's fucking great, man. Iconic, that show. It wasn't even a show. It was like specials they did. Like every year, like in I think late 80s or 90s, they would do a Wallace and Gromit special. Like it was either every year or every other year they would do it. But I remember that the voice actor for Wallace, he's dead now. He passed away like I think a couple of years ago. They went to the moon on one of them, and the moon was made of cheese. There's this robot on the moon, and then there was one where there was like this penguin that was like a jewelry thief, and Wallace Wallace was an inventor, right? So he invented all these contraptions around his house to make his life easier. And he made these robotic pants, and the penguin thief uses the pants to his advantage to like steal the what's it called, the diamond that he's wanting to steal. One of the later ones, they became like bread makers. Great show, man. Okay, they resist melee, because of course they do. Alright, I do probably wanna, okay. Let me, she's got, what's it called? Can't say it sounds, yeah, you probably just didn't watch it, probably because probably didn't air it on your TV stations or anything. I really recommend it though. That was my fucking childhood, that Wallace and Gromit. They play it every Christmas here in the UK. Christmas, Boxing Day, New Year, they'll play the specials of Wallace and Gromit. Hold on, where's my seal? There we go, that's what I want. Hold on, I can move this a little bit. Wallace and Gromit. God, I hate when this fucking, Like, I have to use a mouse. Oh, fuck off, he bloody... The mouse fucking doesn't... I have to use a mouse sometimes because the controller doesn't work. Pisses me off. Easy, fam. Easy, fam. Okay, who's got their S break? Lloyd. Fuck it. This thing needs to die quickly. Kuze. Keeps on calling his butt buddies in. Oh, Randy. Randy's probably gonna end up getting hit. There we go. There we fucking go. There. There. Go on, keep on calling your butt buddies. Keep on calling your butt buddies. Do it. You can do it. Oh shit. So that is definitive hit then. It's nearly dead. It's nearly dead. I have to kill this thing. Because it just keeps on spawning shit. Look at him, just spawning all these bloody butt buddies, man. No, not that one. Oh, no. I think it's dead. Oh no, it's not fucking. Are you kidding me? It's not dead. That killed it. How much of a slither is the bar fucking got? I swear to fucking god, man, this pisses me off to no end. Little slithers of health. Little slithers of health. How much HP has it got? 98. I can kill it. I can kill it. There we go. Dead. Dead. Not so hot shit now, are you? Not so hot shit now, are you? Oh, fuck off, man. There we go. The great thing about this game is that when you blind them, you can just get like counters off of their misses. There we go. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Easy fucking peasy. I could have gone the quick way, but I didn't know whether the monster was going to be at the end of the dungeon or whether it was going to be just somewhere randomly. Because I've already been through this dungeon, right? And that was where the main story boss was. So I was thinking, are they going to put it in the same place? Here we go, this music's returned. Fucking nightmare music, man. Hand this back in, get some money. And I think the only one I've got left is this stupid photography quest. Yeah. The only one I've got left is this stupid fucking photography quest I have to do. I might just look up a list of where I gotta take the photos. Fuck it, man. I can't be bothered with this shit, man. trying to guess where I'm supposed to take photos of. One of them is probably Armorica Village. But like, the issue is I could just run all the way to Armorica Village. And like, yeah. It might not be an actual thing. It's a long quest. Yeah, but I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave it because I'll probably end up forgetting about it. So if I don't do it now, I'll forget about it. I only need to get 5 pictures. I think you get bonus points if you get more than 5. I can't be bothered. I don't care enough. But the good thing is I can fast travel somewhat in this game. So if I just do that, if I get on the bus and go to Armorica Village, I don't have to run for like 10-15 minutes to get there anymore. I can just go there right away, which is a nice addition that the crossbow games have. Yeah. Like, sometimes it's just doing more shit that you don't want to do. Just get it done, get my OCD out of the way so that I complete this quest and it's ticked off. Because if I don't, I'm going to be like, I didn't complete a quest. Because it reminds me of Persona, in Persona 5. Because I can't remember if the older Personas had this, but in Persona 5, side quests had like a time limit on it. And because in the Persona games, you go day by day, right? So you have to complete a dungeon or a specific point in the game by a certain day. So for these side quests, you had to complete the side quests before the day ended, right? Before you reached that day, so you had to finish the side quest before then. So Persona is a lot about time management. Like, are you going to spend today chatting with your friends and strengthening your bonds, your party bonds? Or are you gonna go and do this side quest? Or are you gonna go and do a job and earn money? You're gonna so you had to allocate time. I do like that about the Persona games. It can be frustrating because you want to try and do everything, and most of the time on your first run through you can't complete everything. You have to do a second run through, and the games are super long, like 100+ hour games. So like, you know. Takes a lot to do everything, and you want to do everything, but the time management system sometimes restricts that. If a day had a time limit or ended when, yeah, like you had to do something for time to progress. So you had to do an activity for time to progress. Like, the day didn't go by like super quick to the point where you would miss out stuff. It just sort of like, it progressed quicker when you did things. So you had enough time. You had plenty of time. It's just, you know, you can't do as much as you want to do. And I guess that's just like real life, right? Oh, bloody shut up, Prompto. This fucking female Prompto here. Taking pictures of everything. Let me unzip my trousers, that'll be worth a picture. It's a joke before you fucking cancel me. Fucking chill your tits. Chill your tits. Okay, so we've got one picture. Okay, I just fucking wanna fucking do this quest so I can finish it and get on with the main story. Like, these things I'd love to do off stream, but I just can't. Because I'm either streaming when I have to do them, or like... Oh shit! Oh, I guess those are weak enemies. I've noticed this, right? I love this. So in this game, super weak enemies run away from you when you get close to them. And if you hit them, they just drop all their Sepith, like, right away. So you can just farm Sepith by just whacking things low level. There we go. drop all your shit. Drop all your fucking shit. Give it to me. Give it to me. Yeah, fucking run. Fucking run. Run for cover. Run for cover, because I'm coming for your booty. I'm coming for your fucking booty. Your anus, best be prepared, because I'm fucking coming with my truncheon to stick it up there. Truncheon summer, truncheon summer. Look how little damage these things do now. Suck on this. Suck on this. Suck on this nuts. Bandana. There we go. Killing all the wildlife. I'm like the antithesis of David Attenborough. I'm killing all the wildlife. Ah, oh, fucking hell. Like, you're not supposed to run into me. So where the hell am I supposed to go? There's a place on this road where there's a picture apparently that I can take. Is it at the rest stop maybe? Is it here? Oh, it's on the first screen of the old Armorica Road. Like, I don't have the time for this shit, man. Especially on stream. I don't have the time to just fucking take an hour out just to try and find where I've got to take these pictures. I love this theme though. This is a good theme. Is this where I've got to take the picture maybe? There we go. Okay, next one is West Crossbow Highway. Three more pictures and that's it. All the side quests done. And I can move on. I'll probably do the main story quest, push that along, and I'll end the stream. Because we've got Clone Wars tonight. In like 5 hours. Windows XP hill, yeah. There's a bit, yeah. Moen had a Windows XP for like years. Literally for like, he had it for like 15 years. He had his Windows XP for. It died, I think, start of this year. His Windows XP died. Windows XP was the fucking shit, man. Reliable, strong. You know, it could do a lot for its time. And the fact that Moen kept one for like 15 years is like testament to how strong that PC was. And it just, you know, then it just reached its end, but like 15 years. Died PC it was on. Yeah, but we called it his Windows XP because that's what it was. Like, it was his XP, it was what he used. It was a very old computer anyway, like. But yeah, his Windows XP died. Like, his entire computer died. It just got old, like very old, because he had it since XP came out. So yeah. So a bunch of people came together and bought him a new PC, like a gaming PC. Like Kaiser helped fund getting him a new PC, because he does a lot of reactions, right? Luckily, all of his reactions are like saved on an external hard drive. But you know, to continue doing reactions and be able to do that stuff and also stream a bit as well, You had to buy him a new one. The Moin Foundation, as it's called. It's on the third screen from... Okay, I'm gonna take the bus, fuck it. Need BRB. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I'm not really doing much at the moment anyway, I'm just taking pictures for the bloody crossbow news. Oh, nearly called it liberal. Haven't got that in my head. Right. Okay, we gotta find... Oh, fuck off, man. No, I don't wanna fight you, you cunts. Escape failed, of course it did. Orelo bandana. Sakissimo. Orelo bandana. EP charge 2. From the third screen. Is this the third screen? On screen... Ah, fuck. Hold on. Is this it? Hold on. Easy now, Wolf. Wolf Summer. Let's try and kill this guy. There we go. Overkill. What am I looking for here? It says there's railings. Mark is next to the railing from where you can see the railroad tracks. Okay. Like, I do notice that it does shift. Oh, where is it? There's supposed to be a point here that I can take a photo for. No, 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 I don't want to fight this fire gecko or whatever it is. Ah, oh, fucking hell, man. I'm screwed. Oh shit, I managed to make it out alive. Like, the camera pans here. But, like, where's the photo? Where do I take the photo? Hold on. One screen before the bus stop is on the railing from where you can see the railroad tracks. Maybe it's further down, maybe. Maybe it's not that point. Maybe it's here. Nope, that's back. Fuck! I hate this. I hate this bollocks. I'm trying to find like a needle in a haystack. It should pop up. It should pop up. It should say, hey look, you can take a photo. This wolf's returned. It's gotta be here. The railings on the third screen, one screen before the bus stop, there is on next to the railing from where you can see the railroad tracks. Located above the western exit. The western exit. So I did go to the western exit. This is west. This is the western exit. I don't see a fucking railing to take a picture from. And this just takes me back. Man, I wish this guy was a bit more specific with where it wanted me to do shit. I'm at the western exit. This is western exit. Unless this dude is fucking retarded and doesn't know his east from west. No, I'm not fighting you. Maybe it's here. Is it here? I already came here though. Like, I don't get it. Maybe fuck this one. Fuck this one. Fuck this bloody photo. I can't. Shining Palms. Shining Palms. This is my chance. Sate to. Sate fucking teto. Bloody ever hit me for like... Ah, fuck it. I can't fight this Palms, man. I just want to complete this quest, man. That's all I want to do. On the first screen, Ursula Byard. Okay. Hopefully this one will be an easier picture to get. I'm not bothering with that one. That one is a fucking piece of shit, that photo. Ursula Byroad is... Yep, that way. I just want to get this quest done. Like, I wish this was stuff I could do off stream. Because I do these quests. I did side quests from chapter 2 off stream. I'm hoping starting next week I'll finish chapter 3. I don't know how many chapters there are in this game. I might have to, maybe do I want to see? Maybe I'll look it up. Crossbell Cathedral. Okay. That's this way. But I'll only need one more picture after this one. And I'll be done with this shitty quest. Sama. There you go, cathedral. So up this way, I think. This is cemetery, right? Monument, the furthest end of a place. Okay. The furthest end is Guy's grave. Furthest place. This game needs to be more fucking specific than this. This is the furthest place. What are you talking about? Oh, here. Should have said right next to that. Oh, right on the... I fucking didn't read it properly. I'm fucking retarded. Mains Mountain Road. Okay. Nearly done with this one. This spot would make a nice fit for Grace's article. One more picture, which should be pretty quick to get. It says Just hop on the bus. What the fuck is the bus stop? This is where the bus stop is, isn't it? Where the fuck is the bus stop? Where the fuck is the bus stop? Is it here? Oh, here it is. Maine's Mining Village. No, I don't want to go this far. To crossroads, stop and search the small island. Small island. There we go. This is it. This is the last picture. And then we're fucking done with this quest. As the cascade and water crashes onto the one garbed in the soul loincloth. Only Randy Salo, he just wants to see the girls and nearly nothing. Okay, nice. Let's go hand these in. Hand this in. Fucking hand it in quick. I want to be done with these side quests, man. Get on the main plot. I've got to go head over this way, haven't I? Goodness sake. Alright, here we go. Submit photos. There. Take a lot of photos. I call Grace and let her know. Are you ready to submit them? Yep. I don't care about the extra points. I really don't give a shit. It's got on with the main story. Should be the ideal dating spot. There we go. Nice. Ellie is a photographer in the making. Got a way to convince Ellie to replace Rain as our main photographer. Everyone wants Ellie. Politicians want Ellie to come back to politics. Bloody photographers want Ellie to come and be their photographer to them. Though we could still use a few more. I'm sure Rains will be able to give me a hand later. And would you expect the police force to spend their entire time doing all of your job for you? Alright, okay, we're done here. We're done. Nice. Actually, don't mind doing requests like this. Nah, I do. I do mind doing quests like that. Okay, done. That's it. That's all the side quests. I'm gonna go hand them in at the CPD, and then we'll be on our way. Report to HQ. Okay, missing associate professor. So that's the next quest here. For more details, come to St. Ursula Medical College reception desk. Please hurry up and find him. Oh my god, another search and rescue quest. I'm kind of a bit low on HP though. Let me rest up here a sec. Real quick. And then we'll head over to St. Ursula's. Next stop, the medical college. Man, this fast travel feature with the buses is such a godsend, man. You don't have to spend 10-15 minutes travelling to each city or town anymore. Okay, so who have I got to speak to here? Is it reception? There we go. Sarah. Or the special support section. Thank Adios you're here. What's going on? Yes, well, I wouldn't call this calm. I think saying I'm in shock would be a bit more accurate. Could you explain the entire situation to us? Any details you can recall would be greatly appreciated. After all, the missing persons case we've dealt with up to now have all differed wildly in scope. The associate professor in question is a man named Joachim Gunther. Don't we know this guy? Professor Gunther is, well, despite being an expert in this field, he sometimes disappears at the most inconvenient times. Yeah, I remember him. I think he showed us to... Was it him that showed us to the patient? The guy being attacked? The victim of the wolf crime? The level of urgency seems quite low. Oh shit. Is this Cecil? Oh no, who's this? Medical intern. Oh, Lytton. Lytton-sama. Shouting in the hospital is against the rules. I didn't actually mean to. Yeah, assault victim. So I guess he works closely with Professor Gunther, right? He still isn't back. Just likes to coerce Lytton into doing his work pretty regularly. This guy seems like a fucking lazy doctor, man. Really lazy. Doesn't do shit. Someone hanging if that's the case. We gotta do it for poor Lytton. Well, alright then. Do you have any idea where Professor Gunther might have gone? Recently, Professor Gunther has been talking about participating in an anniversary festival fishing. Oh my god. Every time someone mentions fishing, I get PTSD. I get the shakes. If it involves fishing, I'm sure the Fisherman's Guild on East Street will know something. Okay. Missing associate professor started. Alright, cool. So we want to head to East District, right? Yeah. East District in Crossbell City. The thingamabob. Right, let's go this way. This is the way. Yeah, this is East Street. Fishing Guild. Okay. Oh, no one's home. Just as usual. This is fucking... we expect. Wait a moment, please. I still sense a presence inside the building. Oh shit. Well, if it isn't Detective Lloyd. Copan. Who is Copan? I can't remember this dude. Ursula's Road Sandbank. Based on the time it probably just started. The Fisher Cup. Fisher Price, kids toys. I used to have, when I was a kid, I used to have a Fisher Price car, like a red and yellow car. It had you could personalize the license plate on the Fisher Price car. Mine said BAK for Baker, because that's my second name. It said back. Actually, was it that? Or was it my actual first name? I can't remember. I don't have a car anymore, obviously. But my childhood. There's a doctor with glasses, blue hair, and a white lab coat. Oh shit. Oh no. I don't want to take part in a fishing competition. Do not make me take part in a mandatory fishing competition. If for a minute they say you have to join in the fishing competition or we have to play against Professor Gunter, I'm ending stream. I'm actually going to end stream because I will get too angry. I will get way too angry. It'd be great content. I'm sure people would love watching me fucking get pissed off. But it would not be good for my health. Especially considering I've got Clone Wars to host tonight. This is probably where I was trying to get them fish carcasses or whatever. Ooh. Picked up tear balm. Tear balms are surprisingly still useful at this stage in the game. I was shocked. I was shooked. Shooketh to my core. Okay, this is where it is, I think. Please, for the love of God, please do not make me do fishing, man. There he is. There's Gunter. Let's drag him back. We found our fishing tournament. All that's left to do is find Professor Gunter. Yeah, he's down here. There he is. Please do not make me compete against him. Please do not make me do that. I'll be fucking fuming. I'm fucking fuming. Associate Professor Joachim. Finally a bite. One of the hospital receptionists sent us a request to track you down, Professor. Your repeat absences are causing problems for Litton and the rest of the staff. Yeah, get your ass back. Stop being a fucking lay around. Daily trips. Maybe we're gonna have to get in a boss fight, beat this dude up, get in a boss fight with him. I'm Joachim Gunter. I'm just a simple associate professor. I guess this guy is gonna play a role in the events of this game. He's got a portrait, he's got an introduction. Call this deja vu. We should have started with an introduction. Oh well, better late than never. I'm Lloyd Bannings, member of the Crossbow Police Department's Special Support Section. Now, Professor Gunter, will you? Looking forward to the Fisher Cup for the last 2 months. It's kind of a big deal for us anglers. No, 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 no. We are not getting the cup for you. Every time. Well, don't sneak out then. I swear to God, if you get me to be in your place for the fishing competition, you're going to be one of my most hated characters. I don't care if you're a good guy. I don't care. Do not make me sit and do fishing. God. No, 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 no. No, no, why? 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 Why are you doing this to me? Oh god. Oh my fucking god, man. I gotta do fishing. You know what, hopefully this isn't gonna be as annoying as thirds. How big is his viper? How big is the viper that he caught? Does it tell me? We are challenged to a fishing drawback. Let's catch a fish larger than a viper head. Are you kidding me? Oh. Like, I don't want to do this. Oh my god, fuck's sake, man. Here we go, hit. Got a cass again. So I can use that as bait, maybe? How do I use the cass again? What rod do I need for that? Okay. Oh boy. It's reminding me of third now. Get a smaller fish to get a bigger fish, and get a bigger fish to get an even bigger fish. Gluttonous bass. That's nothing. That's literally nothing. Ah, you know what? Fuck it, man. I can't be fucking bothered with this. I can't be bothered with fishing. They literally did the thing I didn't want them to do. Like, what idiot thought that the fishing from second chapter and third was a fun minigame? They didn't enhance upon it, they didn't do anything with it. They just copy-pasted it over to these games. It's the same shit, and now they forced you to do it again. They forced you, in fact, actually, it's not even forcing you. Like, in the third. Even that allows you to do it, like, at your own leisure. Like, if you don't want to open all the doors, you don't have to. But here, they're fucking forcing me to do this. Like, why? Why is this a thing? Like, why? What moronic buffoon sat there and went, you know what? Let's put fishing back in the game. The exact same way it was before. But this time, make it mandatory. Like, why? Oh my god. I don't want to do this. I'm not going to do this on stream. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm not going to waste hours upon hours fishing. There's a reason I did it off stream for third. I'm not going to sit here for 2 fucking hours trying to get a bigger fish than this bellend because he can't be bothered to go back to the hospital. Why do I need to get a bigger fish than him for him to go back and do his job? Why do I have to do this stupid bollocks? Why? What is the point? What is the actual point of doing this? Like, I don't get it. I actually don't get it. Like, who sat here and decided this was a good idea? Who? I want to know who they are so I can beat the living shit out of them. This is so stupid. I know there's only 2 spots here where you can fish, right? But this is fucking ridiculous. I'm not wasting my time. I'm not wasting my time. I'm not wasting you guys' time for sitting here watching me fish. I'm not doing it. I'm not fucking doing it. I would have gone longer if this game hadn't thrown a mandatory fishing segment at me. Like, why? Why? I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. I will do this by Friday. I'll have done this stupid mandatory fishing quest by Friday. But I'm not doing it on stream. But yeah, I'm ending stream here. I'm not bothering with this. This is the first time where I've ended a trail stream because I cannot be fucking asked to sit here and fish and do something mandatory. I've never ever ended a stream doing a part of the main story. Ever. This is shit. This is shit design. Shit progression, padding, fucking helping his blue wanker out with his fucking fishing. You know what? Fuck this. I'm in stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow for New Vegas and Friday again for this. I cannot be bothered. I cannot be bothered to sit here and fish. But yeah, thanks Toshi, Immortal, Takahata, and Phil, and Sinbad briefly for coming in. I can't. I'm sorry guys. I cannot sit here and waste you guys' time with this tripe. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time.